Hello, people of Beacon. It's Leroy from All for Dogs Training. I'm sure a lot of people have seen me out with the dogs, walking a bunch of dogs, and a lot of people are amazed at how I keep them in control. I want to talk about one of the key reasons why I have them in control and why I don't have a lot of explosions when I have them outside. I want to talk about cutoff cues. There are a lot of dogs out there, and I'm seeing both sides of the spectrum. These dogs they're showing all kinds of cues to let you know that they're not comfortable. And there's a lot of dogs that are also, they just abandon the cues because the people aren't picking up on what the dog is telling them. So when I have a bunch of dogs, when anyone has a dog, if the dog is reactive, if the dog lunges at other dogs, barks at other dogs, most people, they want to just pull the dog away or try and give the dog treats. A couple weeks ago, I had somebody, just physically constraining the dog on the ground so the dog couldn't do anything, and then after that, they picked the dog up. But, if that's what the dog thinks about every time he runs across another dog, hey, what did we do the last time? Mommy pulled me away from it. Mommy or Daddy pulled me away from it, and, I was barking and lunging, and they pulled me away. What do you think that dog is going to expect to do the next time until you get the dog to understand, what he should do? So, going back to the cutoff cues, these dogs are licking their lips. They're doing all kinds of signs to say that, hey, I am uncomfortable. All you would have to do is back that dog up sometimes 15, 20 feet, and the dog will be able to calm down, come back to his senses, and be in a calm state of mind without the flare-ups. And then what do you think the dog has on his mind next time he sees the dog? What was the last thing the dog did? He was sitting there, finding that threshold. And, he was just watching the dog in a calm state of mind. So a lot of people that have used me for training, I talk about threshold, and this is part of the threshold work. So if you have a dog that's struggling and you're one of the people that walk the dogs at night because you don't, it's too embarrassing or whatever, there are ways to fix it, but most people are doing it, absolutely the wrong way. They think they're doing good, but inadvertently they're doing the wrong things. So these dogs, in the wild, they don't want to go out and kill each other every time they see another dog. But because we have a leash on them, they don't get to exercise what they would want to do had they not been tied to a leash. So a lot of dogs, you'll see them start licking their lips. As soon as they see a dog, they'll lick their lips. They'll squint their eyes. They'll look down at the ground like, hey, I'm busy doing something. They'll go behind you. They're always usually giving you a cue to let you know, hey, I'm getting a little squirrely here. But if you understood what the dog was telling you and you took the dog away from that situation, the dog will not feel the need to lash out, because this lashing out, depending on how long it's been going, this lashing out, the dog has learned, hey, I lash out and I get all of these threats away from me. I lash out, whoever it is coming towards me, they go the other way across the street. I lash out, Mommy and Daddy, they'll turn me around and take me the other way. So the dog is learning how to get himself out of, sticky situations. Hope this helps somebody. Leroy from All for Dogs. Have a good day.